What makes headlines is the negative stuff.
Yeah.
So listen, well, these guys are always negative. It's like, well, wait a minute. Are we or are you? Because when I see the headline come out, I'll take, an example recently. We were talking about Regan Grimes. I've known Regan for some years.
Yeah.
Great physique, beautifully put together, great symmetry, great proportion. That's a Mr. Olympia physique to me as he goes, right?
I've been watching him go.
We've all been, right?
Yeah, he's been amazing.
Good-looking kid,
Good-looking
smart
kid,
guy,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
The whole thing. I said all these things. None of that was reported. Not one bit of it. The only thing that got reported was when we got into the other half, which was that I didn't think that his physique at this point was worthy of top 6 consideration of the Olympia. Just my opinion. Listen, if he can prove me wrong, God bless him. Okay, again, I like Regan, personally and professionally.
Yeah.
But that's what got reported was, Bob's saying that Regan shouldn't even go in the Olympia. It's like, well, that's not exactly what I said, but I can see where you're going. But again, none of the positive stuff. I've said a lot of positive things about Nick Walker.
Yeah.
It was me and him we were having some fun, and we were actually texting each other on the side of all
Nick
this.
seems very intelligent.
Listen, he came up with his shirt,
I think that was quite a smart move.
Who's Bob? I came, hey, you got that in a 2X? Send it to me. We're kind of having a little fun with it. It's the fan base.
I think they're not working it out.
How can you say that about this guy? And this is the funniest part of the whole thing. How do you think the athletes feel when you're sitting there trashing them? And then they're gonna come out on the Olympia stage. It's like, well, first of all, why don't you ask Nick how he felt? I just introduced him in Pittsburgh. I don't know. It didn't seem to be a big conflict of interest, right?
Yeah, that's right.
But first of all, we're not trashing anybody.
Yeah.
And again, if I don't like your physique, it's like me not liking your sports car.
Yeah.
You like whatever, an old Ford.
Yeah.
Okay, and I say,
It's
hey man,
the Ford and Chevy teams.
I'm not big on Fords, man. I got to be honest with you, brother. Oh, what are you trashing me? You trashing me, man? That's not cool. Well, listen, it's not you. I mean, I like you.
Yeah.
I don't like your car.
Yeah.
Bodybuilders these days have a very difficult time separating themselves from their physique.
Yeah.
And if you're going to be a professional in this game, I'd say this: get yourself a pair. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, you are up there in a public forum, in a professional capacity, and guess what? Everybody's critiquing you, especially those 7 judges that are down in front,
100%.
who's are the only opinions that make any difference.
Really matter.
My opinion doesn't really make any difference at the end of the day. Listen, I consider myself an expert. We don't have a school that you go to for this, but I think I qualify after 40 years in the business plus.
Of course.
And I've been way more right than I've ever been wrong. Whether it's been critique, whether it's been picking winners, picking losers, assessments of bodybuilders, where they're going to go with their careers. But, again, I've said very positive things about Nick. What gets reported, can Nick win the Olympia? I said, no, I don't think he can win the Olympia. Boom. That gets put out. Here's a Nick hater.